Hello everyone, Hammer Tamer here, and welcome back to another video, where today we're doing something new. I've recently finished watching Jojo's Bizarre Adventure, and today I'm going to be doing a review on it. This video will be split into two parts, what it's generally about and the central idea of it, and the second part will be about my personal opinions and what I think about it. Remember to take a big shark bite of that like button and slap that subscribe button with your toe fin and hit that bell. If this video gets 2 likes, then this may be a series where I make a video on other anime I watch. And by the way guys, this is off script, but I've decided that since we're approaching 50 subscribers sometime soon, then for that, I'm going to be reading the whole B-movie script and make a video, so if you guys want to see that, then remember subscribe, and 50 subscribers, B-movie script. And anyways, enough of that, let's get right into it. Anyways, Jojo's Bizarre Adventure. Either you don't watch it and think it's dumb, or you want to watch it for the memes. Either way, you have a slight reason to think that, because out of context, you get scenes that look weird.
ジョウスケ、あんたもコーヒー飲む？
うん、そうだな。ミルクと砂糖も入れてくんない？
ミルクと砂糖ね。
Or you get iconic memed scenes like these. Most people will watch the first few episodes and say that's a bad or a not so good show, but watch it more and see later episodes and it gets way better. Specifically the first 9 episodes, or the first part, because it's split into 5 parts, is the worst one in most people, including my own opinions. And that's why people watch the first episode and then say they don't like it. That being said, you shouldn't skip it. It may be bad, but you may get confused later on in the series. Anyways, what it's overall about. There are 2 people, Jonathan Joestar and Dio Brando, and during the 1880s, they grew up like brothers because Dio is adopted, except Dio tries to ruin Jonathan's life as much as possible, eventually planning to kill Jonathan and his father. By the way, I forgot to mention this, but Jonathan is nicknamed Joe in Jonathan and Joe in Joestar, so Jojo. They find out about the stone mask that if blood gets on it, spikes come out, which Jonathan plans to study, and Dio wants to use to kill Jonathan. Dio goes to test it out and finds out it turns people into vampires, then uses it on himself instead of Jonathan. Jonathan eventually learns about this stuff called hormone, a vampire's weakness, which comes in the form of a breathing technique, and enhances punching and healing and other things. And that's just part 1. Part 2 is about Jonathan's son, Joseph, also nicknamed Jojo, fighting the people who made the stone mask. Part 3 is about Joseph's grandson, probably the most famous and iconic Jojo Jotaro, as probably seen in the gameplay I'm using. But at this point, hormone isn't really used. It's about physical manifestations of the spirit called stands, and they are about to kill the last surviving vampire, as it made Jotaro's mom sick. There are 2 more parts, but I don't want to spend too much time talking about them. Also, the names of each part and the order you watch them in are Part 1, Phantom Blood, Part 2, Battle Tendency, Part 3, Stardust Crusaders, Part 4, Diamond is Unbreakable, Part 5, Golden Wind. There are also 3 more, but they are in the form of manga, which by the way, I don't own any, and I can't find an English version and can't review them. Anywho, my personal opinions on the show. I personally think this anime is great and amazing. Although about 99% of the anime I watch I enjoy, Jojo is still one of the best in the top. My favorite Jojo is number 2, Joseph. He's really smart and has the ultimate final move.
そこがつけ目だ。それでたった一つの策とは。こっちも足を使うんだ。足をどうやって？逃げるんだよ。
My second favorite is Jotaro from Part 3. Third favorite is Jonathan from part 1. I know I said that part 1 is bad, but I like him and his character better than the last two. I also suggest you watch it subbed or with subtitles because it gives a better effect. I mean, look at these scenes.
What do his legs have to do with your weapon?
My legs are in great shape.
So what are you gonna do then?
Run as fast as I can! Make way!
And also, you get like the memes and stuff if you do listen in the Japanese version. Overall, I think it's about all that I have to say about Jojo. I hope you enjoyed. I really do think you should watch it. If you enjoy anime. Anyways, remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.